people, the Sparrow is back in town. My people, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on for the Sparrow. The Sparrow is in town, fellas. Yeah, my people. Here we go. Yeah, my people, my people. Yeah, the Sparrow is back. Yeah, he said he would be back, and the Sparrow is back. Yeah, there's Exposure TV. My people. Yeah, is Killer wakened up yet? What's happened with my fella comrade, Uncle K Killer? Has he wakened up yet? I expect the Killer to be back on YouTube by tomorrow at the latest. Sparrow knows that Killer ain't gone nowhere. Yeah, let's get a link in. Let's get a link in. Yeah. Killer ain't gone nowhere. Sparrow knows this. Killer ain't gone nowhere. I'm just copying a link. Sparrow is copying link. Yeah, I've got 6 people in the chat. Exposure's here. I wonder if he wants to come on and say something to update us on Uncle. Oh, Exposure, you shouldn't have kept beating him. You kept beating him at that football, and that was something to do with it as well. Killers. Uncle K Killer. Yeah. I'll put the link in the bottom of the chat if anybody wants to jump on. Exposure, if you want to jump on or whatever, you're welcome to jump on. Barfield boy, yeah. I'll sing my little intro while I'm waiting for, see what's happening. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Yeah. Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Can you hear me calling? Yeah. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Acapella. Yeah, my people, yeah. Is Uncle K wakened up yet? Come on, Uncle K, waking yourself up. Get yourself on the Sparrow's nest and clear the air. Yeah, this thing with Pablo's a load of old toffee, man. Yeah, that silly bird that jumped on his channel, on Pablo's channel, they all thought she was a reporter with a tin of Stella with a straw, swearing every second blooming word she was swearing. Like, they've all went paranoid about this bird. Yeah, she's this, she's that. I think she was a random woman, yeah, a random woman jumped on there and she's rattled them all. But all the guys, Pablo and the other 3, like, yeah, that were on the panel, I won't name their names, I can't be bothered shouting their names out. Yeah, they're all one after the other, all went into paranoia. Oh, she's this, she's that, she's this. So they're all up in arms, isn't they? Pablo and these people on his channel, this bird, the reporter. Just some random bird who's been clever clogs. She's jumped on there and they all got rattled. Then this is permeated over to Uncle K Killer because she mentioned his name on the thing. Yeah, he's up all night playing football, FIFA, getting beat every night by Exposure TV. He's beating him. He's tired, isn't he? He's tired. He does wake and bake, and then he does his live, then he does FIFA football all night, and he's just caught up in him, the tiredness. And he's just sort of, well, you know what he's just sort of done, like? He's done a Danny G, isn't he? Killer, what you doing? Yeah, you can't use that excuse, but you're just going to have to come on and say, I was tired. Yeah, Pablo, yeah. Let's forget about that. Normal service resumes. Yeah, you can't turn around Killer now and do a Danny G and say that, it was that batch of carry was spiked. No, you can't do that, Killer. You just have to turn around and say you were tired. And that's it, end of. It's no big deal, fella. It's La La Land. La 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 la. Here comes exposure. There you go. Exposure.
Exposure TV here. Yeah, alright, Johnny, eh?
Oh, God. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, I know.
I think because you've been beating them a lot of times on the football thing, I think that's affected them.
Yeah, you can only imagine losing 7-0, you know, repeatedly. It's good.
Oh,
Yeah, I've only got a few minutes because I'm just using the baby's phone on this.
yeah.
My phone, for some reason, I can't join the lives on it. It doesn't let me. I'll try and figure it out in a sec.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know what the fuck's up with it.
Oh.
What's happening anyway, Jockney? Are you good?
Yeah, it's good. Like, I mean, I think Killer will be back on his.
What you know about the vicious circle, Jockney?
Yeah, blooming hell.
The vicious circle.
Pablo's went paranoid about this vicious
It's
circle.
because we're closing in on the circle, Jockney. He's doing damage control, isn't he? Getting a screw on. I missed the Humphreys. Right.
Oh, it was funny, that woman, the woman that jumped on the Pablo channel, she rattled them. They all
I didn't see that, where did?
They all went paranoid with her.
Call them brownies on her. Hey.
Oh, God, funny. So,
sorry, you meant painkillers. Hey.
Oh, yeah. You're on painkillers, are you?
No, fighting horses, isn't he?
I'll tell you what, when that little Scottish boxer, one of my guys, Donny Bartley Mackey, he's fighting him. When he gets him in the ring, Pablo's going to need plenty of painkillers after the fight. But Donny's fired up for it, me Donny Mackey. Oh.
Well, if he gets paid before the fight, mate, he'll be going in skagged up to death. He won't feel a thing fighting so.
Well, I'm thinking the first punch he receives of any sort of, sound note sort of thing, I think Paul will just jump down on the deck. He'll go, I've got my check, like I'm out here.
Yeah, he'll do the Bob Sapp, curl up in a ball. Right. He'll do what that fella done against Baracha, with his hands in the air, just holding his head. And run forward and just take a thing, won't he, and then just fall.
Yeah. It's all good fun, but innit?
And and then he'll make excuses for another fight and say like he had to get an operation and all that, and he's had COVID, and that, and then he'll call someone else out. Look at that. Fucking funny, isn't it?
Oh, it's funny. Like, I mean, to tell you the truth, if I actually was in his position, that thing about his nose, that condition he's got in the back, his hooter and all that, I wouldn't be getting into no boxing.
No, that's just his nose blocked off all the bastards. He charmed me out last night, Jockney, you know what I mean? So he's going to have a little roast, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Gotta have a little roast. Listen, I'll get back on you in a minute. I've got to jump off because I've got to pull out.
Anytime you want to jump on, just jump on.
Yeah, man. I'll get back on tonight, like.
Yeah, fine. Yeah,
man.
For a while, so yeah, you're welcome to join.
Man. I'll stay in the chat, don't lie. It's a good buzz in here, man.
Yeah, no problem. Well, thanks for jumping on Exposure. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
Diddler. Yeah, that's Exposure TV, top fella. You know the guy, Exposure TV, you Muppets. Yeah, don't mess with Exposure. Yeah, good fella he is there. Yeah, he was just, he Yeah, that thing about that circle thing. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, let's talk in the chat. Let's see the chat. We got Frederick K there. Johnny, did you see video, Craig video? I just seen the little screenshot on the Hoover new channel. I'm going to put a link to the Hoover new channel when I find it after this live stream thing. I'll put a link on it and a link on the comments to it. I'll pin a link to the Hoover new channel. This Hoover, yeah, he got nobbled after he done this video Craig thing or whatever. His channel got nobbled by, I suppose it was Video Craig, wasn't it? Blooming hell, Video Craig. He's turned out to be a right crybaby, isn't he? Do you remember the guy who goes, "You divvy, boom, divvy"? Blooming hell, the first little thing and the geezer crumbles. It's obvious he was going to get flack, because of what he was up to with the comedy thing and all that, like he done. But blooming hell, to do that to the fella, to his channel, like, just for doing a thing about the chat and that, you've got to take it. If you're in things, you've got to take some welly. People would have thought more of that Video Craig. They still wouldn't have liked him or nothing, but you just take it in the chin, don't you? But the geezer whinges, the Video Craig whinges. He goes away and nobbles the guy's channel. Blooming joke. So the new Hoover channel is somewhere. I'm going to put a link to that on the description box after this live stream, and go to the Hoover channel and subscribe. Hoover, the guy with the beard, yeah, scaffolder, yeah, Eastender, yeah, he's in the suburbs, the burbs, a little bit out of central London, Eastender, scaffolder, top fella. He's got a new channel. Get onto that and subscribe big time to Hoover. Sparrow recommends that you do that pronto. Yeah, Angela Kelly's here. Yeah, Angela Kelly. Whoa, big shout out to Angela Kelly. She's in the Sparrow's Nest. Yeah. Blooming hell, this guy's having a go. Old Alex Coburn's having a go at fighting trolls. The guy fighting trolls, I've never heard such guys come out of his mouth. He's an idiot. Oh, blimey. Yeah, Alex Coburn's going in hard on Pablo fighting trolls. Yeah. Man. White creatures there, the creature. Oh, we don't use that name. We use the code names for all this defamations. The code names are Dicky Hickey. Yeah, use the names Dicky Hickey is a pseudonym. Yeah, protects the Sparrow's channel. Dicky Hickey, the other fella you mentioned, you can call Mr. Humphreys. We use pseudonyms to protect the Sparrow's channel, because it's La La Land. La 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 la. Yeah, but I've still got to protect the channel a bit, and the way all these crybaby whingers are trying to nobble channels. They've nobbled the Hoover's channel. Yeah, Hoover. Scaffolder, East London boy from the burbs of East London. Scaffolder, top fella. And the geezer's channel's been nobbled by, I think, the crybaby Video Craig. Yeah, he can't do nothing for me saying that he's crybaby. You get some, you've done what you've done, Video Craig. So you get some flack. Take it in the chin, man. You might be able to even rejuvenate yourself, but don't go attacking other people's channels because you're getting some flack. Take your medicine, Video Craig. Take your medicine and things might turn round for you. I mean, I don't think they'll turn round immediately, but you do yourself no favour nobbling other people's channels. What do you think you're going to do a live stream and some they're all going to come on and go, "Oh, you're great, you're a good guy," and all that? You're going to get your medicine for a while, and then you don't know. Time might change things a bit for you, but do not do yourself any favours by nobbling other people's channels, Video Craig. That's a message from the Sparrow. I'm trying to help you here, Video Craig. Is it getting through to you? Yeah, Sparrow's trying to help you out there. You're going to have to just take your medicine, but don't try and nobble other people's channels. Yeah. Especially Hoovers. He's got a new one. Yeah, leave it alone, fella. Yeah, who we got in the chat here? Yeah, we've got a lot of people here. Yeah, the Sparrow is calling out to Uncle K Killer. Have you wakened up yet, Killer? He's had a long kit this afternoon. Yeah, he's caught up with him, that tiredness. If you're awake, Killer, get back online. Just clear the air with Pablo. Yeah, just make a video, innit? 2 minutes or something. I was tired and all that. And yeah, I misjudged things. Yeah, Pablo's channels went all paranoid yesterday with that woman that jumped on. Yeah, you know the reporter. Oh, here, hang on, I've got somebody come on here. Here, let me talk to the handsome Serb. Yeah, let's check out this guy. Hello.
Hi, Chuck. How are you?
Handsome Serb. Yeah, I'm okay, fella. I just clocked your boat race there.
Yeah, I know. It's not what everyone's expecting for someone with a Welsh accent. What it is, it's about the Uncle K and Pablo thing that's going on at the moment.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm just saying what my personal view is on what I see. Right, the reason why, and I'm just saying from a personal view, I'm not talking from Uncle K's view. And before I do, I just want to say I'm a supporter of Uncle K, and I always will be, and your channel. Right.
Yeah.
He said that, and I felt the same way a couple of minutes ago. He said at the end of the day, he doesn't agree with certain things. And personally, I don't agree with some of the things Pablo was doing, and it's not personal or anything like that. And as he said, at the end of the day, the best thing to do was to take a step back because of his beliefs. I was just on Dr. Rackpool's live. He's a lovely fella, and I tried to put the same point across. But at the end of the day, I couldn't put my point across. So I can see why Uncle K has left social media. I hope he hasn't left. I hope he has a break. I can see it's affecting him. And the reason why I think it's affecting him is because he spoke his mind, which is the truth, which everybody doesn't want to say. And as I said, it's not a personal attack. And even he said, Uncle K, from his own mouth, it's not a personal attack. Said at the day, I see truth and I will call it. And he's been attacked for it. And hopefully, I hope he doesn't leave social media. And if he's listening, I hope he does return, Jock. Over to you. What do you think?
Yeah, he'll be back tomorrow, I think. Yeah, Killer will be back tomorrow doing what he was doing, I think.
He's a good guy, Jock. Don't get me wrong. He's very outspoken, right? And a lot of the YouTube community and a lot of the influencers, they don't like it, you know. But at the end of the day, as he's saying, you know, he's just bringing that. He's just bringing it as is real. And at the end of the day, like Pablo, the people who watch Pablo's channel, don't forget a lot of them have got mental health problems. A lot of them are struggling. A lot of them have had tragedy in their life, so they can relate to him. So what he has to understand is subscribers. I'd say anything from 70 to 80% of them subscribers, you know, they're going to be like that. And at the end of the day, I'll reiterate it again for anybody listening, it's not a personal attack. He just said it as he's seen it.
Yeah.
Chuck, what do you think? I want to know your opinion. What do you think on the situation?
Right, my opinion is this. I'll try and summarise this. What happened? Right. Some woman, you probably know what happened, but just hear me out. Right. So some woman goes on to Fighting Trolls' channel. Right. She says she's a reporter. She's drinking Stella through a straw. Paul and the other people that were on the channel at the time of the panel all got paranoid about this woman, one after the other. Oh yeah, watch her. I think the woman was a random woman who was just a clever clogs woman, jumped on the thing. They got all paranoid about her. Then because she mentioned Uncle K and all that, it then got back to Uncle K. His name was mentioned by this woman. He's been up all night playing FIFA football with Exposure TV. He does his wake and bake thing. He's online all through the evening as well. The guy was knackered, and he's sort of overreacted and the thing is all about nothing. It's all about nothing.
Yeah, Jock, I
Killer
can
will
understand the.
waken up. Yeah,
I
Killer
can
will
understand.
waken up.
Yeah, go on. Sorry,
Sorry.
Jock, I'm interrupting. Go on, no, go on, finish. Sorry, Jock.
See, Killer will waken up today, like this evening or tomorrow morning, and he'll be okay. He'll square it up with Pablo, and things will be okay. It's not a big deal, like a big deal.
Yeah, but YouTube can be a monster. It can be. It's a big entity. It's almost like a beast. You can try and go against it, but you've got to go with the grain of it. And some people can get consumed by it. And I slowly can see it with Pablo, and I slowly can see it with Uncle K. But I'm so glad that he's taken a step back, thought of his mental health, and he's had rest. But as you said, to a Porter angle, I've tried looking into it. As you said, what I think it is, as you hit the nail on the head, Jack, I think it's just a woman who had a little bit too much to drink. She pushed the boat out a bit. She said some things. She said she was a reporter. And don't forget, Uncle K, could you imagine exactly like you now, right? You're answering at least 50 messages before you even make a cup of tea. So he's getting to all these messages. He's hearing things from different angles, and it's not good for his mental health.
Yeah. Can I just say something? Hang on.
Yeah, big Jock.
Oh yeah, he's here. Tony, Anthony.
All right, Jock. Are you all right, pal?
Yeah, I'm cool. I've got this fella called
I put a new video on my channel, an offer for the Carlisle Beast for all his paedophile lovers, all the little divvies that do stuff for him on computers, to pick me up, or I'll get brought to him, and they'll go pick the big Carlisle Beast up. I've promised I won't set about him, do naught to him. We'll all get in a car, go to a police station, and we'll show YouTube who's a fucking danger to kids. Sounds fair, that, doesn't it?
Yeah, you go. Yeah, Tony's putting that out there.
That sounds facts, doesn't it? We all go to a law shop, yeah? Anyone who supports him, I'll get dropped off to him, or they can pick me up. We all go to a law shop, and then the police deem who the fucking risk is. Then everyone knows, don't they? Then the truth's out there, don't they? And I promise now I won't set about him, the big old shit house.
The worst thing we can do is give him airtime, even mentioning that beast, right?
No, but that's fair, innit? That's the last thing I'll ever say. Pick me up, I'll get dropped off, took to a law shop, and I'll make them fucking muskers see who the beast is.
Bloody hell.
And it's only going to be that big shit house. That's the end of it. That'll end it, won't it? So then he can't manipulate anyone, lie to anyone. What?
Decker, he's done. Decker, he'll never be on top, Decker.
Guys, can I just jump in a minute? Try just to use a sort of pseudonym. You can use this name.
Yeah,
called
sorry, I do apologise.
Dickie Hickey. You can say Dickie Hickey. Yeah.
Dickie Hickey or Carlisle Beast.
Yeah,
don't say his name. Because he reports him. Just sits all day in his flat and reports everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So just stick with
Dickie. That's all he does. He goes bully, intimidates, fucking sets about women, bums, rapes, everything. That man is the worst kind of man you'll ever see in your life. I've never seen that like it. After 20 years in jail, I've never met a man like that in my life. Yeah.
It was strategically placed, the ban, wasn't it, Jock? The ban that D, who I'm on about, D put in against Uncle K. That was strategically placed because he knew.
That's what he does. That's all he does. Sits at home in that flat, trashed to death, hiding behind his sofa, scared to death to leave it in case someone sets about him. But you sit there on a computer and cause trouble all day to people. Do you think people are not going to fucking come and see you when you sat on a computer gobbing about people, targeting kids and fucking women and bullying people?
Yeah,
know what I mean?
So true. That's so true. That's right. And the sad thing is, he thinks he's pulled the wool over all the subscribers' eyes, but he hasn't. The subscribers have seen him and the community for what he is. Boys, I gotta go. I'm busy with the kids a minute and everything. I got a wife and the kids.
Don't mention them on here where he is.
True. Anyway, Jock, listen, thanks for having me on, and thank you everyone in the community. You take care.
All right, mate.
Yeah, all the best there.
Get Fred on, Jock.
Hey?
Ask Fred to come on.
Fred?
in the chat.
Where is he? Fred who? Like?
He was on last night, wasn't he?
Oh, Frederick. Yeah, Freddie. Yeah, Freddie. Why don't you jump on, man? Frederick K. Yeah, Frederick K will
That's
jump
the
on.
one.
I'll put the link in. He should jump on. Like, let me put the link in. There's another guy that wanted to jump on. I don't know if he's still there. Tall Paul. Let's talk.
Paul.
Yeah, whoever he is. I'll put his thing
He's
in.
a DJ, isn't he?
I don't know what he does, like, but he's. Let me. I'll put the link in, Tony. How are you anyway? Okay, are you?
All right, mate. Just sick of that crank, innit?
You're fired up today, Tony.
Oh,
You're
it's
fired
just right,
up.
isn't it? It's just right. If he says what he is, pick me up and we'll go sort it, won't we? Fact. Game over, innit? So, game over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put
Then
the link in.
all the huge. Well, that's if he ain't stringing up in fucking Durham, because he signs bail today, doesn't he?
Yeah. We're talking about Dicky Hickey.
Dickie Higgy. Yeah, Dickie Higgy.
Yeah.
The Carlisle Monster.
When is it?
The Montrose Beast.
When is it? Monday or Tuesday? This thing you're talking about?
Today.
No, today. No, I'm talking
Today,
about
mate.
when he
I
goes
don't know what time today.
Oh, okay.
I'll know as soon as he's been dealt with. I'll know.
Okay. All right.
So then everyone will know.
No, I'm talking about the court thing. You know the court thing.
Oh, that's August.
Oh, is it? I thought it was.
That's nothing. Forget about that little bit of dizzy driving. That's nothing. This is putting a gun to a woman's head and threatening to murder her.
What?
That's what this is. This is endangering her life with a fucking firearm, threats to kill, malicious communications, harassment. That's just on one victim. The man shouldn't even have got bail, but we'll see, won't we? So when everyone's going, what is this or what charges, what's this? He put a gun to a woman's head at his dad's house and threatened to murder her. They raided the dad's house, found a gun at Dickie Higgy's dad's house. Then they put a warrant out for him. Then, as you know, they went and got him, didn't they? That's the truth. That's what he's on bail for. That's what he won't tell the public. He put a fucking shitty-ass gun to a woman. The big shitty-ass cunt, innit? To a woman. That's all he can do, bully fucking weak and vulnerable people. He won't come to proper men.
Oh, no.
If you offered him out, Jock, on 19 for that boxing thing, he'd fucking go hiding behind the sofa.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but the only trouble is he's got loads of pot noodles behind the sofa. He's got the pot noodles there, hasn't he? That's where he keeps the pot noodles, man. He's got to watch them pot noodles, like.
Yeah. He's just a person who's blagged the public for years, and then someone with a couple of brain cells, you can work him out, can't you? You can work him straight out. Who's this?
That's Freddie.
Oi. You do. I best win my pot noodles tonight. He best have been remanded.
Yeah, they reckon there's a fucking Arctic wagon trying to get in the door. Waiting for fucking.
Let me plug this phone in. I've got about 9,000 chicken pot noodles on him getting remanded.
Then that'll be Dickie saying that. Let me plug this phone in.
I've said this all my life. Do you know, like, how can I explain it? If you carry on with people, yeah, on the internet or like on the street, you cannot cry victim when you've caused that trouble, can you?
No, you can't, no.
No, when you're going on every day that you're going to do this to people and that to people and this, that and other, you cannot cry and say, oh, you can't, can you? You've caused the trouble.
You don't want to turn around and say you're going to do a fucking row boat and all this and all that. I can't understand that we hasn't been nicked for it.
Because he gets through Jarrow.
Fucking bullshit. Say what I sent to Paddy last night. My Henry chat, I was about a fucking decade chatting his phone. Fucking hell. Wait until I unblock that phone. Oh.
All half my life I've been a crook. I've seen everything in my life, and I've never seen a man commit so many crimes and never get arrested once. Never. He's been on video saying, I'm going to bite people's faces off. He's been on videos, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Not once has he been bothered. That's what you call a paid police informer. He's been giving Carlisle police information for years. Then his handler has moved him to fucking Scotland. He must think people are daft.
It's like what I said to you, Tony. It's either Blue Jay, Rope, or fucking Durham, or Safe House.
Yeah. Not everyone's dumb, you know. What? Do you know what his MO is? He just gets his pals with Jock. He rings Jock up. All right, Jock, how long
Tony, your things went a bit duff. We can't hear you, man.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Which one? Which
you're,
one?
You're back to normal now. You, Tony, you went quiet, but you're back to normal.
Right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you, yeah.
Right, so what he does, say like if Fred's pals with him or Jock, they'll just ring you up. They'll just ring you up.
Yeah, we've got another guy came on called Tall Paul. You know Tall Paul?
Is he tall?
I don't know if he's tall, like that's what he calls himself. I think he's about 5'2" he is, but he calls himself Tall Paul.
I hope you brought pot noodles with you.
All right, Paul. You all right, Paul? He's got earphones.
Can you hear me, Jock?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. The guys are here. Are you okay? Are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You all right, Jock?
Yeah, fine. 100%, man.
Good man.
I've got two of the fellas here, Tony. Anthony Bucket, a living legend from Carlisle.
I've seen a lot of Tony Burkett's stuff.
Yeah. He's a top guy.
And I have to say, fair play to the man.
All you do though, isn't it? If he says people are this, that, and other, and he's innocent, yeah. Do you know when he's ringing them police officers and recording them? How fucking dumb can you say you're innocent?
How stupid can you be? Yes, you're right. How stupid can you fucking be?
When they're sat in front, do you know the woman who interviewed me for Dickie Iggy? When Dickie Iggy lied to the police and grassed me up, I was having a laugh with that woman copper in the fucking police station. Do you know behind the bridal desk there's loads of coppers, isn't there? I was doing his train journey. As he's knocking one out on that train, I'm doing the passengers knocking at the door. And all the coppers behind the desk was like, you're fucking ruthless, you Tony. I said, you've got me in here for that mucky ass bastard. When people are knocking at the fucking train toilet while he's pulling his fucking Corey, I use all of your heads. And that woman officer, you know who's in the recording? Have you heard the recording with the woman officer? She's called Sarah Mallia. One of his recordings where he's recorded her, grassing me up, but like lying, she knows what he is. So when he's going to her, I'm innocent, Sarah. I'm not this. I'm getting trolled. I'm getting that. She's going on the phone. Oh, you're. She's saying his last name. Says it 3 times and taking piss out of him.
Is that what he says?
She goes, you're thingy. You're Dickie Iggy. You're Dickie Iggy. Don't she?
Yeah.
Do you know what's really bad, Tony, is he thinks that he's done nothing wrong in that train toilet. It's like, are you fucking sick?
Honestly, in my kids' lives, I was doing the actions of the passengers at the Bridewell police station. They were all screaming in laughter. There was like, you are fucking... I said, listen, they were knocking at the door for 8 minutes while he's pulling his pecker in the toilet. They were all laughing. They said, we need a drink after you. So them officers knew what he is. You know what I mean?
Do you know if it wasn't for the likes of you, Tony, fucking like Humble Dry, everybody there, we would never knew none of this. And it's like what I said, that fight down Manchester. If them lads didn't know what that fight was about, fucking come on, wait you fucking world, come on.
What fight?
When him and Danny had the fight.
It's just because Danny knew about his victims, didn't he?
But that's what I'm saying. But you would say, well, what's all this about? You would say, listen, he's saying this. Is there any fucking truth in this or what?
It's because it's the internet, isn't it?
Well,
you're going to get people believe you, and you're going to get people. You're going to have 50-50, aren't you?
Well, Tony, how many
so
of
he
your
knows
pals
he can chat shit,
how
and
many
he'll have
of your
people that
friends
believe
Tony,
him.
have been licked on the same fucking crime all these times? I haven't got one. Who was
Do you
in my
remember the
circle.
fight Dougie had with Doherty?
The young doctor, yeah.
Yeah, remember that fight?
Uh-huh.
After that fight, they had Dickie Iggy back at car, yeah?
Uh-huh.
While he was sat in the back of that car, it was like a film. He was shitting himself. And he was texting a woman to ring the police on the person who was driving and in the passenger seat. He thought he was getting took away.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fucking hell. Tony went quiet again.
Oh.
Yeah, Tony, you're
funny.
Is he back?
Sounds weird, doesn't it?
Do you think? Do you think he'll be? Do you know if he gets thingy tonight, Tony? Obviously, he'll be fucking remand like thingy for court in the morning.
Well, with my experience, I think you'll get
rebuild.
I think what's happened is I think what's happened is the signal wasn't very good. Like, I think yours is the same. Probably better if you go off.
Is mine working now?
No, but because I've got an echo from it, so it's probably better if you go off, like, and then come back. That way, Paul's got a chance to say something. You all right, Paul?
I'm all right, Joe. I'm fine, Joe. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. I've just dropped my little boy off. I had him for the day, so all good.
That's good. Yeah. I'll put the link to your channel on my thing.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, just to see if we can get you some more people to like subscribe to it, have a look at it, and all that. You know.
Yeah. I don't know what direction I want to put my channel or anything. I just like I'm just myself. I'm in recovery, you know, so I'm just trying to sort of show my journey, you know. That you know, and just try and like help other people if they want help, you know, to try and speak and talk about their problems and things like that.
Yeah. So what's your recovery? Is that sort of is it like
I'll be honest, it's drink, drugs, everything, Jockney, everything. But I haven't drunk now for 3 years, and you know I've had problems. I've had problems with drugs for years and years. So it's just trying to keep myself focused and keep myself, you know, just try and better myself for my children and for myself, for my parents, or you know what I mean. Just try and better myself. But I watch all these lives, and I just think they're absolutely brilliant. You know, I think they're just it's better than watching EastEnders.
Oh yeah. Whereabouts do you come from? Up Scotland, up the height, up I'm guessing somewhere like Inverness, up that way.
Very close to Inverness, yeah. Very close to Inverness, yeah. I'm a Highlander, yeah.
Yeah, I can detect the sort of accent, like.
Yeah. I thought that. I thought you'd be able to, yeah. So, I'm a Highlander, so yep.
Yeah, you've got Inverness, and you've got is Inverness on the east coast or the west coast?
East coast.
East coast. Yeah. So the other way is Fort William, innit? Is that on the west coast or something?
Yeah, Fort William's West Coast. Fort William, you're talking about 90 miles from Fort Inverness to Fort William. So
it's side, isn't it? Like, yeah.
So it's like Loch Ness starts from like Inverness, and it kind of it goes all the way down to Fort William. So
That's that's good. Yeah, it's very nice up there as well.
oh,
Yeah,
it's lovely,
it's funny,
lovely.
it's funny how people like like yourself, like up in these sort of areas. It seems to be the areas that are sort of remote and all that. They seem to get a lot of effect from drugs. Like drugs and drink.
Yeah, and do you know what it is, Do you know what it is, Jockney? It's do you know what it is, Jockney? Why that is? It's boredom. It's boredom up here. That's why a lot of people sort of use and.
Yeah.
So it's just finding things to do, and it's just keeping positive, That's the best way for it. But
yeah.
Yeah, if anyone in the chat wants to know a bit more about me, follow my channel, or we can have a chat if anyone's struggling or anything like that, because talking's the best therapy.
That's good, yeah. I'll put your link again, like, when I finish this later on, I'll put your link to your channel again.
Yeah, totally appreciate that, Jockney. Totally appreciate that.
I mean, it might be even good if you, because you're doing what you're doing, like, and you're up that way, maybe you should try and do some lives yourself, live.
Yeah, well, once I get enough subscribers, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like you'll probably get a lot of people feeling about that Highlands, like that sort of area.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You get a lot of people for up there, Yeah,
yeah, I've told a lot of people I know about these lives and that, and to watch them. So I think a few of my friends have started watching them and stuff. So yeah.
So what do you think about this boxing thing, this bare knuckle boxing? Have you been following it?
Yeah, sorry, my earphone keeps falling out. Yeah, it's good. I think it's good.
Because I'm supporting the Free Scottish guys. The Free Scottish guys?
I have seen that. There's who is it? It's there. Who was it? Who is it? There's Bobby Kay. There's Bobby Kay, the Donald Barkley, and the boy. I can't mind the other fella's name, but he looks like the hardest one. Like
that's
Dom.
Yeah, my fellow Glaswegian Dom Mac.
I think sorry about that. I think Dom will do the. I think they'll all do the. They could all do the business. I think personally, I think Pablo and Donny is a 50-50 because they're both novices, and they're but good on them, good on them. Yeah, and yeah. I think Bobby Kay will stop buying hatchet around. Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, I think Bobby Kay is going to be a surprise.
I've watched some of his videos, and that lad looks like he's game as anything,
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I think there's a bit about him, so.
Yeah. He's very, very cool. Like you can just tell he's like.
And fair play to him for getting the fight, and the lad's been through a lot, and I really hope that when he gets the opportunity to fight Ben Hatchett, and when he beats him, I hope it gives him a chance to set himself up,
Yeah. Oh, well, you're on here, and because you're from the Highlands, Paul. I'll just say, just because you're a Highlander, you might not agree with this, but the Sparrow is a big fan of Scotland, Scottish independence. I'm a Scottish independence man. Like, see the sort thing. Yeah.
The saltire there, yeah.
I'll be coming up to Scotland. If they do another independence referendum, I'm going to be campaigning for yes. For independence. I've done it in the last one, the last one.
Well, do you know anything that gets us away from Boris Johnson? I'm all for it.
Yeah. I went to see Nicola Sturgeon when she became leader of the Scottish SNP, she came down to London. Just as soon as she came later, she went to the London School of Economics to do a talk, you know, and I got a ticket.
Yeah.
I got a free ticket, so I went up there, like, and it was all press and just people in there in this little theatre, and they were all plants to ask her dodgy questions, you know, trick her and all that. And she came on stage, little tiny woman. She came on. I tell you what, she just batted them all over the place. She was
Yeah, good
brilliant.
on her.
Oh, she knows, you know, like finance and all that. They were trying to trick her up. She knew about everything, and I thought,
Yeah.
really good. But it's took a bit of a lull at the moment. It's all went quiet, and I'm hoping that in the next couple of months they start getting the campaign up, you know, to get a referendum.
Yeah.
Referendum, man. You need to get it.
Yeah, man, definitely. Go for it.
Definitely, man. I'll be in the call centre because I'm in London. So when they do it, before I go up to Scotland, like I'll go to the SNP call centre. You know, they've got a call centre. Only when we come. And what we do is we ring up people all over Scotland, you know, to get them out to see if they'll vote. And people that vote for other parties to try and convince them, like, you know, I think maybe would you consider voting for, you know, like SNP for independence and that.
Yeah.
I'll be doing a bit of that.
I mean, my mother is English, and even she's for independence.
Yeah, but the thing is that the good thing about Scottish independence is you don't even have to be born in Scotland as long as you live in Scotland. If you live in Scotland, you're a Scottish citizen, you know, like under the rules.
Exactly, yeah.
So there's loads of people from England that live in Scotland, but they will probably vote for independence because
man. The last referendum, my mum voted independent. She's lived in Scotland for about 35 years now, so she classes herself as Scotland. Scottish, sorry.
Yeah, but because of the rules as well is that if the SNP did win the referendum, you know, like, sorry, if Scotland voted yes in the referendum, part of the thing will be that anybody in Scotland or whatever will automatically have the right to become a Scottish citizen, you know, even if they're no Scottish, if you know, like born there and all that, so they can become a Scottish citizen. And even people that get invited in, you know, like, because we need more people up there because of the population fall, you know, they need more people up there to get the economy going and all that. They will get a chance to be Scottish citizens straight away, like. So it's a good thing, you know, good thing, like. I think so anyway.
Let's hope it happens.
Yeah, I've got somebody jump on called the Big Boss, whoever this is. Hang on. Hello? Big Boss. I can't see him on the screen there. Can you hear me, boss? Hello, boss.
Boss.
Hang on, turn your sound up, boss, on your phone. I think he's got his phone muted. You know, the guy at the other end, like. Big boss, if you can hear the Sparrow talking, turn the volume up on your phone, or else turn your mute button off, because you've came through, but we can't hear nothing. We can't see you. Hello? I'm going to have to remove him. He'll try and log in again because he's not doing it right. Boss, you're not doing it right. Hang on, Paul, I'll be with you in a minute.
No,
you never done it right there. You know the guy who's trying to come through.
Yeah.
You never done it, but he might try again.
So Sparrow, how long did you move? How long ago did you move away from Scotland?
Right, without giving my exact age, because I'm in the market to meet a new girlfriend, I'll give you an idea.
You're only 21.
Put it this way: I left Scotland when I was 15. Right, so I'm not going to give you my exact age. So I left when I was 15. My whole family, everything, all my relatives, everybody are in London, all over London, big families. My mother's sisters, brothers, everybody is all over London. I've got loads of family, like, and so we left when I was 15, just going on to 15, and I've been here. If I say to you, I'll give you an idea of how long I've been here, but it's not exactly, because if I say the exact thing, you'll work out my age thing. But I've been here at least over 45 years. And I've only
Right.
been to Scotland twice since I was 15.
Really?
And that was in 2013.
I tell you, you haven't lost the accent.
Well, my sister and all that, one of my sisters, they're like London, like Cockney, like a Cockney. But when she
Aye.
talks to me after about 30 seconds, she starts talking like Glaswegian, like myself.
Yeah, yeah. I know someone that they speak like me, that they've got a Highland sort of accent.
Yeah,
But their mum's Glaswegian, and whenever they go on the phone to their mum, it's like they turn into a Glaswegian. But when they speak to everyone else, when they speak to everyone else, it's just like the Highland accent. It's funny.
Well, that's the same. Like I'm talking to you now because I know you're Scottish, and I feel like Scottish is relaxed. When I'm talking to another Scot, like right. But when I come offline and all that, and then I go out here in London into the shops and all that, I don't sound exactly like this. It goes a bit.
Yeah.
It's like smooth down. Like sometimes some people go, "Oh, you're no Scottish." Like I mean, most Scots could tell I'm a bit. It's a bit milder, it's very, very.
Well, I'm not proud of it, but I spent quite a few months, quite a bit more than a few months in a young offenders institution in Pullman years ago when I'm 31 now, but when I was 18, I was there for quite a while. Whenever I'd phone my friends, they'd say, "You sound Glaswegian," and I thought it's just because I was around so many Glaswegians, you pick it up quite quick,
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, but I like your accent. The one from Inverness. They called that the what do you call it? I'm trying to think of the word of it. The real English. When people speak English, like that's the real English accent. The way people speak from Inverness, like.
Aye.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, see, I'm not Inverness. I'm about 20 miles from Inverness, so it's funny because even in that 20-mile radius, people from Inverness sound a bit different to the way I sound. I mean, it's I do probably sound like I'm Invernessian, but not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, it's been great. What time's it? Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, Sparrow, I'm going to jump off just now, but thank you very much for having me on, and I'll be on again in the future.
Yeah, hang on. Look, this guy Craig says you're Invernessian. I think you've come up with a new word, Paul. Invernessian.
No, that's what they call people from Inverness, Invernessian, or Chukters.
Yeah. Hang on, Invernessian, man. Invernessian.
Oh.
Yeah, I like Chukters better. I think Chukters is a great one. Yeah, it's good Chukters. It's good that it is. Yeah, it's good that it is Chukters. Yeah. So what are you doing tonight? Just relaxing, are you, Paul? Are you?
Just relaxing, Sparrow. I've got a course on tomorrow, so I'll do it. I'll get an early night for that, and that's that.
You've got a what tomorrow? Sorry, I never caught that.
Sorry. I've got a course on tomorrow, like a kind of college, college course. So yeah, so gonna do that. So that'll be good. So
brilliant.
But thanks again, Sparrow, for having me on. And
no problem. Come on anytime you fancy it, fella.
Thank you, Sparrow. I will do. Thank you very much.
I'll stick your thing in. I'll do it later. The description to your.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll stick a link to your channel on, and come on again and promote your channel on the Sparrows. No problem, man. No problem.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, have a great night, man. I'm going to sing a song soon, so yeah. Catch you later.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul.
All the best, Sparrow. God bless.
Bye, Paul. Bye. Yeah, great guy, Paul, from 20 miles just from Inverness. But he says the people from Inverness are Invernessian. Yeah, Invernessian. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's got a good channel. Sparrow's going to put the link to his channel down there. about recovery and all that stuff. And people can subscribe to Tall Paul's channel. Very nice guy, that guy was there. Welcome on the Sparrows Live anytime. I had a fella trying to get on a while back, like his thing came through, but we couldn't hear any sound from him. I had his picture, you know what Peggy said, get a picture or something. That guy that I was talking about, Peggy, that tried to come through. Yeah, this is what Peggy said. Get their picture before allowing them on. Yeah, this guy had a picture. It was him. You could actually see him and all that. He called himself Big Boss or something. But when I clicked on his thing, like, he never had any sound or whatever. Like, his picture then disappeared. I don't know. I just don't think he knew what he was doing, or his internet signal was dodgy, I think, Angela. But yeah, that last guy, Tall Paul, was a good fella. Yeah, I'm going to put the link in again. I'm going to do a song in a minute. Oh, yeah, I like this name, don't I? Oh, yeah, Peggy, I like this name, but the other one as well. Sorry, Peggy, for that one. Yeah, thank you for that, Peggy. Hang on, what's Peggy said? Be careful, Jockney. See, Peggy's covering the Sparrow's back. Thank you, Peggy. Well done. Yeah, this one's good. Look, Cookie. Hello, Anne. Yeah, Cookie's got the good name in it. Trendy name is Cookie. Cookie with a K. Very trendy. Trendy, very trendy. Yeah. You got your Android. This is sort of, it's not the real Android, but this Android don't do any harm. So Sparrow lets her jump about on the chat and all that. Like, yeah. Sparrow sussed it, this Android. This is one of the many Androids, or the only other Android. But just people should be aware that it's not the Android. And I have to tell them, man. I have to tell them. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? I think it's about time I'd done a song, you know. Let's see if I can get a song. Oh, there's a message from Thingymajigs. Thanks for all the lovely comments in chat. I'm not a bad guy, just trying to better myself. Peace and love to you all from Tall Paul. Let's talk recovery. Yeah, I'm going to put this guy's link in description. You know, the link to his channel in my description after this live stream, and click on that link and go and check out his channel and subscribe to the fella. 20 miles from Inverness. Good fella. He's got a good channel. Yeah, let's see if I can get. Yeah, Cookie says, good luck with that, Paul. Look, they're giving the love to you, Paul. They're giving the love to you, fella. Let's see if I can get the song. Yeah, I like singing this one. Yeah, Kelly Marie Harrison's always looking after the Sparrow, protecting the Sparrow from the lovely town of Blackpool. Blackpool, yeah. And she's got a friend, or it might even be a boyfriend, Davy Numero Uno, is about somewhere. Either friend or boyfriend, or maybe even husband, I don't know. But Davy Numero Uno is with Kelly Marie Harrison. Yeah, Sparrow's going to sing the song. Oh, here we go. We've got Carol Wilson. All right, me old Sparrow, always smiling and chirpy. Thank you for that, Carol. Thank you. I'm going to sing Isa's mum and dad's favourite song, which I have grown to get to like, which is Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love. I do this one regularly because it's easy to sing and it is a good song. I'll just do that to break things up a bit. Just get the lyrics up, and then we'll see if Uncle K Killer is going to jump on Sparrows and sort this thing out with Pablo. Yeah, Pablo's a good guy. Yeah, Pablo is a good guy, and I think Killer will square it up with Pablo and get back on his YouTube tomorrow. Killer will, Uncle K Killer. Yeah, Pablo's okay, like. Right, let's do this one. Let's get Can't Help Falling in Love, dedicated to Isa's mum and dad. But she's not on at the moment, but the Sparrow's going to sing this song anyway because he likes it. Wise man, yeah, let's see. Can't Help Falling in Love. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand. Take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. A cappella! Yeah! My people, yeah! Sparrow nailed that one, smashed it. Yeah, for my people, my people. Yeah. Yeah, I like doing that one. Yeah, smooth. Yep. Let's have a look at the chat. Yeah, people in the chat are loving it tonight. Yeah, people are in the chat. Peggy's up here. Can I pick the next song? Oh, yeah, that's Frederick there. Carol Wilson. Whoa. Oh, here you go. This one here, who's this one? I don't know how to say this word. I want to try it. Tio. I'll just guess at it, but Tio Toy. I hope I'm saying it right, but if I'm not, I do apologise, but I'll just have a couple of goes. Tio Toy or Tio Toy. Sparrow, is your podcast to promote other channels? No, really, it's not specifically, but the Sparrow shows a love for other channels. If you want your channel shouted out here, yeah, come on, have a chat, man. Anybody wants to promote their channel, jump on the Sparrow's chat. Yeah, what's that about? Of course, you can come on, jump on with the Sparrow. I'll put the link in there. Anybody that wants to promote their channel can come on the Sparrows. The Sparrow shows the love for other people. Yeah. Sparrow will help you. Yeah. Let me chuck the link in. See if anybody wants to jump on. Maybe this Tio wants to promote his channel, or her. It could be a lady. I don't know, because it's just a flag it's there. I don't know what the flag's for. Maybe Tio. In English, Tio Toy. Tio Toy. That's easy for me to say. Tio Toy. If Tio Toy wants to promote Tio Toy channel, just jump on it. Just click on the link. I'll put it on the bottom of the chat, Tio Toy. Click on the link. A page will come up. Scroll down the page and click the bit at the bottom. And it'll take you to the Sparrow's channel. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, you're welcome to jump on. Tayo Toy. You're welcome to jump on anytime. Yeah. Who we got here? Tayo Toy. Yes. Carol Wilson. Yeah. Sparrow, any chance of singing Anarchy in the UK Sex Pistols? I don't know about that one. I'm not too sure. I wasn't really a big Sex Pistols fan, so I don't know how the songs go like that. Yes, Talina. Talina's there. I fancy a free Bentus pie now. Yummy yum. Yeah, Talina likes a free Bentus pie. Yeah. This is this imposter android. It's not the real android. I can't do old ship. That's quite a hard one, that is, old ship. Sorry, no can do. Yeah, let's talk about thingamajig, two things, the two big issues at the moment, yeah. Uncle K Killer. He's got to sort things out. Sleep. He's probably wakened up by now. He should be on the Sparrow's channel at the minute. Yeah, he should be back on here, clearing the air with the other fella, Pablo. It wasn't a big deal, this thing. And normal service will resume tomorrow from Uncle K Killer. Yeah, he was overtired, playing football all night on FIFA football, wake and bake, other lives. It's all caught on top of him. He's tired, yeah, and he's just misjudged the situation. And it's a nothing situation now. There's nothing to worry about. It's history. Squares it up with Pablo. Pablo knows that he's no having a go at him, really. Pablo's okay about it. And Uncle K, get back to normal service tomorrow because your people need you out there. Yeah, they need you out there. Yeah. The only thing you can't do, Uncle K Killer, you cannot come on and make the excuse that your carry had been spiked. Oh, you had a dodgy batch of carry. No, overtiredness. That is all it was, fella. Yeah, and just square it up with Pablo. He's all right about that thing. Forget about it. It's ancient history. Yeah, Pablo's okay. And you just get back on and do your stuff tomorrow. Yeah, and don't go overboard on YouTube. You've got to have some, like during the day, have some time off or something. That's caught up with you, mate. You were tired and that's what made you have a blip. Just a minor blip. It's a nothing. Big shout out for Hoover, who's got a new channel. You know Hoover? He got his channel got nobbled by Video Craig, I think they say. Nobbled it. That's it. It's alleged that Video Craig nobbled Hoover's channel. He got it defamated or something. It got wiped out. But he's got a new channel as Hoover. And a Sparrow's going to put the link to Hoover new channel when I find it in description box. You know Hoover? Fella with he's got a nice beard at the minute. It's grown, he's got his beard. A scaffolder from East London. Yeah, he's on the burbs. He's not Central London. East London, just out a wee bit in the East London. So he's an East Londoner. Is Hoover. So you've got to get out there and subscribe to his new channel, to Hoover. Yeah, Sparrow gives Hoover backing. Big shout out to the Hoover. Yeah, Sparrow does that for his people, Yeah. Here we go here. Oh yeah, Peggy says, big up Hoover. Big up Hoover. There you go, big up Hoover. Hey Peggy, do me a favour, darling. When I finish this stream later or whatever, if you do a comment, you know, in my comments for the stream when it's finished, like, you know, when it gets posted, like it's finished, stick a comment up, just tell me the link to Hoover's channel so I can stick it in my description box and pin it to a thingy. Hang on, I've got Paul jumping on in a minute. I'll talk to him. All right, Paul.
All right, Jokney. I was just looking at the chat, and there's this fake Androgan. What an absolute sad face.
Yeah, I know it's a fake one. I don't think she causes any trouble, but I don't know if she says anything nasty. I don't.
He said whoever it is said a couple of nasty comments about me, but here let them. But I just think they need to get a life. You know, what's the point?
Oh, blooming hell, Android. I let this Android jump about because it's a fake one, but normally the Android is quite not too bad. People don't seem to pull her up like, over the top things. But yeah, well, let me just appeal to this Android while you're here, Paul. Like, Android, I'm talking to Android, by the way, because I see her in the chat. And don't wind up tall, Paul, and.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't wind me up, Jokney. I just think that it's sad that they're hiding behind a fake profile of someone else, sitting in their mum's back bedroom. They haven't seen fresh air for about 6 months, and they're just sitting there in a back bedroom, just trolling people under a fake name. Nothing better to do with their life. Get a grip. You know what I mean? Go and get a bit of fresh air. Go and see the world. See the sunshine. See the fresh air. Stop sitting in your mum's back bedroom trolling people. You sad individual. Get a life.
Oh, Paul. Well, Paul's told you, Android. Paul's told you.
Fake Android, whoever you are, I'm calling you out.
But the thing is, this Android could be it could be anybody. It could be an old guy about 70 years.
It's probably a guy, right? He's probably a big fat person, whatever age, sitting there. I'm going to troll this one. I'm going to troll that one. What an absolute saddle! At least put your at least put your face on. Come on the chat and put your face on. Come on, let me see you.
The thing is, as well, Paul, it could also be something like a 25-year-old woman. We can't tell.
It could be anyone, Jokney. It could be anyone. But I tell you, whoever it is doesn't have any kind of life.
Yeah.
They've probably already had 5 takeaways today, you know.
Oh, Paul, yeah, don't let her rattle you, Paul. Don't let her rattle you, man.
No, it doesn't rattle me. It doesn't rattle me, really. It's just sad, you know. I wish these people would just get, they need to get a life.
Yeah. Oh, well. Android says, Paul's well shook him. Well shook, bless him. Paul's well shook, bless him.
I tell you what, fake Android. Why don't you just admit who you are, and I'll shake you by the neck?
Blooming hell, Paul's not holding back here, Anne. Oh, blame me. Anne, you better watch yourself here. Paul's on fire tonight. He's on fire.
Jokney will tell you, us Highlanders were...
Blooming hell, yeah, look, it's Paul. There's another Paul here, your namesake, Paul. Bro, you're rattled. Your namesake.
Oh, I'm rattled. I'm going to find this fake Android's address and I'm going round.
Freddie says, Tall Paul and Anne are now the main event at the boxing. LOL. Yeah, that could be a new boxing thing, right? Yeah.
That's it. I'll get on the phone tonight to 3D Fight Club and we can go for it.
Yeah, they'll probably do it as well. They'll probably do it.
But I want it to be a naked mud wrestling match, not a boxing match.
Oh man, good one that is, man. That's good, that one. Yeah, Dean might be on the touch with you, Paul. Dean might ring you up and go, come on.
Oh, I hope not. I'm shaking now.
No, I'm talking about you say we can make this fight with you and the android. We can do
Aye,
it.
let's get it set up.
Well, no, that could be a good one. That.
Jockney, you can be the fair play man.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Blimey hell, Toy, he's having a go at you as well, like. Blimey hell.
I'm joking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm having a laugh.
That's it, yeah. So it's all good fun on this YouTube, isn't it? Like,
Or am I?
Yeah, that's good one, that. That's good. Well done, Paul. Well done. Yeah, it's going well, man. It's the time. Yeah. So what are you doing tonight? Anything, Paul, are you?
Oh, no, I was going to come off, but then I was seeing the comments. I just thought I'd come on and have a laugh about it, you know?
Yeah,
I'm not shook up. People can say what they want about me online. It does not bother me. Does not bother me. I just keep wanting to have a laugh, to be honest. That was all.
Yeah, they know as well. They're all that wind up what they do. They're just, that's how they get their fun, like on the chats, isn't it?
That's what it's all about. It's all about a laugh.
It's all good stuff, isn't it? Like, yeah. Even Peggy's saying, wind your neck in, tall Paul. It's only a.
I'm sorry, Peggy.
Peggy from Coatbridge. Coatbridge.
Sorry, Peggy. I was only having a laugh.
Yeah, she's just kept winding you up as well for a laugh.
I know. Hope you're well, Peggy.
Oh, there's a good one for you as well, yeah. He goes to the same barbers as Pablo.
I do. Look. I got the same barbers as Pablo.
Oh, God.
It's called the short top with the long back and sides.
Oh my God, good one. Oh yeah, Tesla stuck her tuppence worth in. Paul, you need a few free Bentos pies so you can calm down. Yeah.
No, I'm off the free Bentos pies. They send me wild.
Oh, that's good fun. Oh, hang on, you've got a date. You've got a date here, Paul. And do you want fancy a curry and a few pints?
Yeah, as long as you're paying.
Yeah, you go, Android. Put your hand in your pocket, Android, and he'll take you up on that. Yeah, here we got a good one here. Carol Wilson, this is probably the most upbeat and non-toxic podcast. Subscribe.
Exactly. I agree with that 100,000,000%.
Carol, what you doing, Carol, man? You're a top fella. Yeah.
Jockney's a legend of the podcast game.
Oh yeah, Paul, you're good fun, man. You're good fun here. And join. Oh, Anne's talking to the other one on here. Yeah, good stuff this is. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah.
I love you, really. I really fancy you.
Oh yeah. There's Peggy again. Plain bread with square sausage is a good munch. I'll tell you what, I love the square sausages.
Oh, you can't beat square sausage and black pudding.
Oh, brilliant, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Yeah, square sausage is brilliant.
Bit of haggis as well. Haggis, Jockney.
Oh, I love haggis. You know, I could eat haggis 7 days a week. You know, like I could just eat.
Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful, like spicy. Oh, love it. Oh, fantastic stuff. Yeah, I'm wondering if they sell haggis in the fish and chip shops up in Scotland, because I've not been there for like donkeys.
Some do deep fried square sausage. It's actually really good.
That would be good, yeah. But what about haggis? They don't really do haggis in the chip shop.
Deep fried. Honestly,
I would have some of that at the fish and chip shop.
Oh, Jockney, it's nice.
That'd be great, man. Brilliant. Fantastic. Definitely have some of that. Yeah, Android has got coming. Like Android, I aspire to be as good as Jockney one day. Thank you for that, Android. I know you're the fake Android, but Yeah, you're being good now, aren't you? Yeah, I think because you've put Anne in her place, Paul. She or he or whoever it is being
She's wound her neck in.
yeah, being quite reasonable. Like, yeah, we've got the Lee Marvin Hitchman. You know the fella. He's been on this real. I forget what it's
Nah, I
called.
can't say there.
Yeah, the Real Porridge podcast. It's a guy who was an ex. No, Lee Marvin, sorry, Hitchman, but the guy called. He's on the Real Porridge podcast. He's an ex-prison officer, you know, and he does all these podcasts.
Oh, I'd love to have a chat with him.
Yeah, well, this guy Lee Marvin Hitchman was a guy who's done some porridge, but he's telling his
Aye,
life.
same as I've done some porridge as well. I'd love to speak to him.
So Lee Marvin
Be good.
Hitchman has done a podcast, you know, on this guy's channel, yeah, check him out, Lee Marvin Hitchman. I'll try and put the link. Yeah, I'll put the link to the Real Porridge podcast later when the thing finishes on my description box.
If not, I'll just type it into YouTube. Real Porridge podcast. I'll remember that.
Yeah. You've got the flying monk flying back on. Yeah, I just
Man,
said that.
big up, Flying Monk. He is a top guy. He is a top guy.
I just said that without thinking. I've got the flying monk flying back on because he was on here earlier. It just came out automatic. Didn't even think about that. I just said that.
Flying Monk's a good guy. He really is.
Yeah, the flying monk, like. Yeah. Anyway, let me just recap on things. So, Uncle K Killer, I expect Uncle K Killer to waken up this evening or whatever, have a chat with, just clear the air with Pablo, get back to normal, resume his YouTube back as normal tomorrow. It's no big deal, Killer. You haven't done nothing major or nothing. It's YouTube. La la land, la 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 la. So get back on tomorrow, Pablo. Uncle K. Square it up with Pablo. Yeah, and the other one I have to shout out is for people to go to the new Hoover channel and subscribe, because Hoover, the guy Hoover, guy with the beard, scaffolder,
Yeah.
London, his channel got nobbled by a guy called Video Craig, who hasn't done himself any
Video Craig.
Yeah, he's not done himself any favours by nobbling.
He's got a big question mark. He's got a big question mark over his head. That guy.
Yeah, well, he's not done himself any favours by sabotaging Hoover's channel. So people, get yourself.
No, even before that, the joke he made about that Holly and Jessica was absolutely sickening.
Yeah, but I mean to say, this thing he's just done now, nobbling your boy's channel. You know, Hoover from East London.
Yeah.
He's been nobbled. So the Sparrow is asking people, I'm going to put a link to Hoover's channel when I find it, what it is. Go over to the Hoover channel, the new one, and subscribe to Hoover channel, because Sparrow.
Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that.
Yeah, supports the Hoover channel. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. There we go. Oh yeah, hang on a minute. Lee Marvin Hitchman says part 2 is out now, guys. This is like he done a couple of podcasts.
Yeah, I'll give that a watch, man.
Yeah, give it a watch. He's quite an interesting character.
Yeah, I like people who have stories about prison or ex-prison officers or
stuff like that. Like
that really interests me. That
Flying Monk says something. He says, and Doc Rackpool is on FT and Jockney. What's FT mean? Or fighting trolls?
Yeah.
And Doc Rackpool is on fighting trolls and Jockney. Oh, I don't know, right? Yeah. Maybe she's going to jump on my channel. Maybe she's going to jump on the Sparrow. Is that like Rackpool's missus? Angela, that's who he's talking about. Is she going to jump on the Sparrows? Whoa, what's going to go on here, man? She might be coming through in a minute to go live. Yeah. He's a good guy, old Rackpool, isn't he? You know the guy, Dr. Rackpool? Yeah.
I love Rackpool stuff. It's brilliant.
Yeah, he does all the, he does all the weightlifting and all that.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's a Hackney legend, like, yeah. Dr. Rackpool. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hang on a minute. Hoover's channel above. Flying Monk. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Anyway, what to do is somebody will leave me the link, you know, to the new Hoover channel. And when I finish this live stream, I'll put it in the description box of this video, you know, like when it goes video when I end the stream. And then they can click on the link to the Hoover channel and subscribe to the new Hoover channel.
Hoover makes some good content, definitely.
Yeah, but I don't like to see the guy getting nobbled like this.
What happened? Did his channel get taken down or something?
Yeah, what happened is he posted a screenshot of video Craig doing a live stream. In the live stream chat of the video Craig, all people were having a go at him because he, you know what you're talking about, the comedy thing and all that he done. You remember the video Craig thing? So he done a live stream and about 30 people started, you know, in the chat. They were all popping him, and he just crumbled. He done a wobbler, and he cancelled the thing. But somebody took a screenshot of the live before it got pulled down, deleted. Hoover posted that, I think, on his channel. You know, like the Hoover channel. That video, Craig, got YouTube to like sabotage his channel. Like he got wiped out. So he's got a new channel, and
so it's only a snowflake that would do that.
Yeah, like this guy.
It's YouTube. It's YouTube at the end of the day. You know what I mean? People are going to make things other people don't like. Deal with it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like this video, Craig. Right, as you say, he had the dodgy stuff he done, but he still didn't do by doing what he done to Hoover's channel. He's not done himself any favours. Because he's got to expect he's going to get flack for however long, and you don't know, maybe he might be able, people might get a bit forgiving. You know, later on you might think, all right, or whatever. But
for what he said in his comedy, I don't think there's any forgiveness for that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't. But some people might. What I'm saying is, time goes on. But what I'm trying to say to you is by not accepting a bit of flack anyway, which is expected. He's not done himself any favours. He should have just took the.
Well, I watched one when he was on Ronan's podcast, and Ronan questioned him about it, and Ronan questioned him about it, and see when he questioned him about the joke he made about Holly and Jessica, he was smirking away and smiling about it. So.
Blooming hell, yeah. No, that's the thing that put me right off him. You know that comedy routine he done? Oh, that was bad. That was.
There's comedy and there's comedy, but you do not make fun of kids that have been murdered. I mean, imagine their mum and dad seen that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think most people, well, nearly 99.9% people, even like in comedy. They wouldn't even think about a thing like that, you know. About it.
There's edgy comedy, and then there's just being sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it wouldn't even have crossed most, normal people's thinking. They wouldn't even think about it. Like
it makes you think what goes through his head. I think I think he could be a wrong one.
Yeah.
You know, to say things like that and think it's funny and just.
Yeah.
Angelo, he's not an empty, he's a wrong one.
That's that, yeah. That's that. Video Craig is a numpty. Angela said Video Craig is a numpty. Let's see what
well, he is, he's a numpty and he's a wrong one.
Let's see, what does Figmy say? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat here. This is a bit controversial from Tai O'Toy. Tai O'Toy says, let's not jump on Sparrow Live to name call other podcasters. New subject. Well, I don't think we were really name calling. We were just having an opinion on this.
You never called any. You never said. You never called anyone out. Or
Nah. That's it. Yeah, nobody's there. It was the first live act. He's sorry, he knows he went far. He can't take it back. Don't say tall Paul was abusing gossip. Blooming hell, Peggy. See, Peggy's a bit of a sort of liberal type woman. She's like, you know, like I think she reads the Guardian or something, newspaper.
Peggy, what did I say? Can you reiterate on what I said?
I think I know what she's talking about. She's saying, you know, that guy, that Video Craig guy, like, you know, when he done that comedy act thing, you know, the one that was like Die the Death act thing, that was his first live act. Like, you know, like first live act.
No, I'm just asking her because it says tall Paul, for fuck's sake, abuse isn't gossip, or for you to say this. I don't know. What did I say?
Yeah. Nah, just forget about it, Paul. We'll let that one go. Like, I think
I'm not trying to. I'm not like. I'm just wondering what she meant by it.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Nah, yeah. It's just one of these things, isn't it? Like, yeah.
If I said anything that's offended anyone, I apologise.
Nah, yeah, no, I don't think you have. Like, you haven't said nothing, but we'll park that one, Paul. We'll park that one. Yeah. We'll park that one, I think.
Okay, another subject. What would you like? What would you like us to speak about?
That's a good one, that one. There's old school Pete. Yeah, the circle will be broken. Uncle K will strong song. There we go. Angela. See, Angela's different. Angela Kelly. She says, Peggy, you are too forgiving. Forgiving, I think she meant to say there. Oh, too forgiving, innit? Scottish.
Angela v Peggy on the fight card, I say.
Old
the
school.
The first women fight on it. Jamie Boyle's dog was called Chibs. Chibs McStuffin.
That's old school Pete. Yeah, he's a laugh. He is old school.
That was funny. That one. That's brilliant. Jimmy Jimmy.
What have we got here? Freddie K. Jockney Sparrow changing his name to Cockney Sparrow. Yeah. Well, that's why I call myself Jockney Sparrow, because I'm in Cockney land, isn't I? I've lived east there.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so and I'm so instead of Cockney, I'm Jockney Sparrow.
Aye.
Take on Cockney, Jockney, you know. Yeah, that's why I've got that one. Who's this one here? I'll take you on, my man. She's blooming hell. She's challenging. Angela Kelly's challenging somebody. Then you've got Dan Han, the big homie Jockney. That means like homeboy, you know, like one of the guys.
Angela, would you like to be on the card and get a game of Tiddlywinks to sort us out?
Yeah. She might have been talking to somebody else in the chat, you know, like another.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like, see, somebody when they're in the chat, like they're all chatting amongst themselves. So sometimes it's no like.
Has anyone got any questions for me?
Anybody got any questions for Tall Paul? Yeah, I've got a question for you before they ask you. How tall are you, Tall Paul?
I'm 6'4".
6'4" is tall, Paul. Thanks for that, Paul.
Us Highlanders are all big.
That's it. Any questions for Paul? Is there out there in the chat? Let's see if any questions. Oh yeah, I've got a question from blooming hell, Anne's zeroing in on you. Are you single, Paul?
No, I've got 4 girlfriends.
blooming hell, 4 girlfriends. Yeah, he's very
But
modest.
but Alan, you can be my fifth.
He's very modest, this Paul. Oh, hang on, I've got another question for you, Paul. I've got another question from Carl Wilson. What football team do you follow, Paul?
Rangers.
Oh, he's a Rangers man, is Paul. He's a Rangers man. Yeah. Somebody will probably turn nasty to you in the chat now.
I'm thick-skinned. I'm thick-skinned. I can take it.
I'm only joking. Yeah, you'll be all right. Let's see. What's this here from? It's Ty Toy. Is that I'm Marvin Helper? Marvin Helper.
Tomato Paul. Tomato Paul.
Yeah, you know
am
the
am I a bit red looking? Is that what that's about? Like,
oh, hang on a minute.
I don't like tomatoes.
Jackpot, I'll pack my bags now, man. What's for my tea? Android is coming to you, Paul.
Yes.
Android is coming to you.
What would you like? I'll give you a Carnivore and brew and a deep fried Mars bar. How about that?
Oh, lovely jubbly, man. Yeah, she's zooming in on you, Paul. She is.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Let's see what she says. Old school Pete, Charlotte's going to be gutted. I only proposed to her last night.
It's all right. I don't mind a bit of bigamy.
Oh yeah, I've got another one for you, Paul. What? I know you told me, but you told. Where are you from? She says.
I'm from a place called Alness. It's 25 miles north of Inverness.
There you go, Angela. 25 miles north of Inverness. Yeah. Let's put the link up in case somebody else wants to join on that. That Tayo Toy. I think that Tayo Toy is getting a bit brave. Might jump on. Jump on. You know the Tayo Toy?
I've seen it. I've seen him pop up a few times. Yeah. Yeah,
I think he comes from somewhere else. Like, 'cause I seen a flag on his thing. I don't know where the flag is. I'm in Stirling, says Angela Kelly. One of my sisters was born in Stirling, Angela Kelly. Although she was a Glaswegian, but born in Stirling.
Yeah. I spent a good bit of my time in Falkirk, but it wasn't nothing to be proud of.
Oh yeah, Angela says, Peggy says, tall Paul, be nice to me now. I know where Alness is. Square go.
Sorry, Peggy, I'm not want to fight you. Can we be friends?
Peggy, see, Peggy's from Coatbridge. She can look after herself, can Peggy? Like, can't beat Stirling.
Peggy, I'll be nice.
Whoa, can't beat Stirling. Lots of love, Falkirk. You can't beat Stirling. So Peggy's, Angela Kelly's saying Stirling's good. You know, I think that's where Angela is.
I can't comment. I've never been to Stirling.
Yeah, it's a nice place. You know, like I've just seen yes, they've got that big, you know, the big
castle there, isn't there?
Yeah, you know, like a statue or something to Robert the Bruce or somebody like that.
Aye,
yeah. William Wallace, one of the two of them, but there's a big, giant statue. Angela, who's the statue of at Stirling? Is it Robert the Bruce or William Wallace? She'll probably tell us in the chat in a minute. Yeah, she'll tell us in the chat. Yeah, white creature. What's this thing here? Fighting Irish. I shared a video last night. It's got 12,000 views and got me 200 subscribers overnight. Mad here. YouTube works, people. Oh, the Fighting Irish seems to be quite happy about something. Yeah, he seems to be happy with that, whatever he done. Oh, it's called the Wallace Monument, Paul.
I've heard of that. I've not seen it, but I've heard of that. The Wallace Monument. Yeah.
I mean, I've just seen it online. It looks really good because like where I am in London, 10 minutes walk from my door, I'm at there's a memorial in Smithfield. It's just round the corner. The Wallace Memorial. You know where he got hung, drawn, and quartered. It's just happened just 10 minutes away from me, but he hung, drawn, and quartered. You know the William Wallace.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. So
I went to when I was younger. The only time I've been to London was when I was probably 10 years old, and I went to Madame Tussauds.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. Aye.
Brilliant. It was. Yeah. When you went to Madame Tussauds, do you remember? Because I took my boy there years ago. My boy, like, he's 36. I don't know how old you are.
I'm 31.
I don't think. Well, when I took him to Madame Tussauds for a few years, they had this thing for kids. You know, when you go around and you see all the waxworks, you know, all the people and that. But on the way, they had a special exhibition thing for kids, and and the adults as well. You sit in a little miniature train thing, and they call it the Spirit.
I remember that train thing. Yeah, you go through the train thing.
This is when you go at the exit.
The one I went to, I remember it was like a thing about the Black Death. You went through, and it was all about the plague and
everything. It was all the spirit. It's called the Spirit of London. You went on a little train ride through all the, all the different things. It shows you the plague and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that was brilliant. That was.
It's good.
That was years ago, like. Yeah. That's when the Sparrow went with the Sparrow's son. The Sparrow's son's 36. So you can work out the Sparrow is not a young guy, man. The Sparrow's not a young guy.
You're only as old as you feel, Sparrow.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've got Craig on here. Yeah. Took a daughter and we looked at the outside. Oh, yeah, good one, that one. Yeah, we got some information from Tayo Toy. Aye, from the other side of the world, but I've lived and travelled through Bonnie, Scotland, and I've Scottish ancestry. This Tayo Toy, I don't know what that flag is. Tayo Toy, can you give the Sparrow some information? What is the name of that flag on your thing? Is that the flag of your country? Or whatever it is, can you let the Sparrow know what it is? I'm just curious. Tayo Toy. Sparrow is curious if you can let me know what the thing was. Craig, oh, what's up, Johnny, my boy? Oh, no, everything's fine, Thingy Jig. Hang on, let me go and get this. Craig says, £11 entry, Sparrow. This is to Madame Tussauds. Was that way back? Well, Sparrow took the Sparrow's son when he was, he's 36 now, isn't he? So he would have been about 10 at the time. So you're talking about 26 years ago or whenever it was, or round about that. I don't know if it was further back, but I don't know if that was £11 ages ago or what, but London's expensive anyway. You know, all these things like expensive, like for tourists and all that. Yeah, but yeah, it's good it is. Fighting Irish. I'm away to walk my dog, Peggy. Please don't be blaming me on trolling the chat. I've just my own account from last year. Respect people, stay safe. Blooming else. Fighting Irish is taking his dog for a walk. Yeah. Are you sure the dog isn't taking you for a walk, Fighting Irish? You know, I'm only joking, Fighting Irish. Yeah, he's all right. He seems to be happy, the guy. Happy, yeah. Oh, yeah, Angela says to Fighting Irish, enjoy your walk, my friend. You know, yeah, he's going to enjoy his walk. Hang on, Tayo Toy's got me the information. Look, Sparrow, our sovereign, let me say the word, I get tongue tied. Sparrow, our sovereignty flag, the Maori flag of New Zealand. Oh, blooming hell, Sparrow likes the Maoris. You know, like the Maoris that do the, when they do the, the rugby team called the All Blacks. Like they do the thing called the haka. You know, haka.
New Zealand, yeah.
well, that is the actual I can't how do I say the word Maori.
Maori, yeah.
It's a traditional. I don't know if it's a greeting or something. You know, like
It's a traditional Maori like kind of dance thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it
Yeah.
might have been a battle thing, you know, before a battle.
Aye, but it's like a battle cry, isn't it? It's brilliant. I love watching them do that.
I think they use it now as a sort of a, you know, like a greeting thing as well, like hello.
Aye, but it's to try and intimidate the opponents as well, you know, before the match. Like,
yeah, Sparrow, Taio Toy, Sparrow likes Maoris big time. Yeah, Sparrow likes Maoris on the channel. Yeah, they're great people there. I'll tell you what, I'd love to go there, man, somewhere like New Zealand, you know, like in the summer, you know, when it's nice weather. Like New Zealand.
yeah. My brother-in-law grew up in New Zealand, like, and he just said it's amazing, like.
Yeah, big shout out to the Maoris of New Zealand. Sparrow supports all the Maoris.
Big shout out.
Support the Maoris, man. Big shout out, man. Yeah, blooming great bunch of people the Maoris are. Yeah. I tell you what, they're good rugby players as well, like.
Oh, best in the world.
Man. Yeah,
best in the world.
Yeah, and Roy, my face is all patchy from snogging David. Blooming hell. And what you going to do if you link up with if you link up here with Paul, like, he wouldn't like that. Blooming hell, your face is like a Brillo pad at the minute. So
and I'll be your toy boy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, tell Talina, it's all love here. It's all love here. She can feel the love. Yeah, where have we got up here? Oh, hang on a minute. I've got it from Ty Toys. Give me more information. Look, hang on a minute. Let me get them. I got that one first. He's got a little finger, and then Ty Toy, war dance.
That's what it is. A war dance. Yeah.
Well done, Ty. Well done for that. Thank you for that information about the Maoris. Sparrow likes Maoris on his channel. Yeah, supports Maoris big time. Yeah. But also Taio Toy's got Scottish ancestry, isn't he? Like, so, like, you know, he's part Scottish really, although he's a Maori, like he's a Scottish.
Yeah.
Our countryside are very much the same as Bonnie, Scotland. Yeah. There you go.
Just a lot warmer.
Oh yeah. Old school Pete. Old school Pete. Yeah. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes and then I'm going to shoot the craw.
Joke me, this time I really am off, mate, but thank you for having me on. And next time we're live, I'll come on again, right?
Yeah, come on again, man. Yeah, you've been good fun, man. And like, she'll be waiting for you to come back.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm just away to get ready for Anne. I'll put my best tracksuit on.
Yeah. I'll be
right,
back.
thank you everyone in the chat for the nice comments. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and God bless you all. Goodbye.
Yes, all right. Yeah, tall Paul, nice guy. Yeah, you'll be coming back on again probably tomorrow night or whatever. I'm going to be doing a live tomorrow. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes now. I'm going to go off at 9 because I've done that little afternoon live, didn't I? And I've done this evening's live, so I'll call it a day at 9 o'clock. I'm going to sing another song before I go, of course. The guys on the oil rig, I haven't heard nothing from them. You know, Alba something or another, and the Scotch guys from the oils rigs, they might be doing shifts and all that, aren't they? They do all 24/7s, so they only catch these things. They might catch it on recording, so I might try another go at this Caledonia, but I do my own version of it, like my own tempo, so I might be doing that. Like, oh, hang on, let's just see. Carol's going, chuck his thing up. Signing off, folks. It's been a pleasure to listen to the hosts and a pleasure to have banter with your top-class chat contributors. Thank you very much. No problemo, Carol Wilson. Carol is a top fella, Carol Wilson. Have a good evening, fella, and I'll catch you another time. I've got a live tomorrow night. if you want to jump on, you're welcome, Carol. Yeah, and yeah, Anne was okay as well. I think this is imposter Anne or whatever. It's not a real one, but he was a laugh, to be fair to him, wasn't he? That was a good laugh. Yeah, he took it well, and he was, yeah, he came back on, didn't he? But he came back on. Just, yeah, because he wanted to tell you. Yeah, told Paul came on to put you straight. Yeah, but he sorted it out with his, he was all right. He was, yeah. And then I've got, yeah, Talina. Oh, yes, love your singing. Thank you, Talina. Peggy's going to be jumping off in a minute. So I'm going to just do my song and then I'm going to jump off. Let's see. Talina, what songs would you like me to sing? And then, whoops. YouTube has drained me and took over my life, says Peggy. Blooming hell, it's took over her life. Yeah, can you hear the helicopter? I wish someone told me, but how's your rapping skills, Jockney? This is something, Dan Han, that the Sparrow's going to have to gen up on. You know this where am I? Let me get the one. This rapping skills. Yeah, it's quite a specialised area. The Sparrow's going to look into the rapping. I haven't quite cracked it, you know, the technique and all that, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and crack it, you know, the rapping technique. And I'll try and get on and spit a few bars. Yeah, because that would be good, because the Sparrow does a cappella, doesn't he? So if I can do a bit of rapping, like, you know, I will do that. The Sparrow will do rapping. You're going to have to give me a bit of time on that front, but there's not something you can just do like that, like, you know. So I'm going to sign off. I'm just going to sing this song. It will take me up to my stamp on Caledonia. Take me up to 9 o'clock. Then I'm going to call it a night. Yeah. So just before I go, just say, Uncle K Killer, yeah, when you're waking up, yeah, forget about that thing, the blip you've had this morning and all that. It's nothing severe, nothing. Yes, Pablo will be okay. He's okay. You're okay. You haven't done nothing major. Get back on your lives tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Do that. No problemo. The other thing is about Hoover channel, which has been sabotaged. Sparrow will put a link to the new Hoover channel and people get on there and subscribe to the new Hoover channel. Support the fella, you know, the scaffolder, Beard scaffolder, East London boy, Hoover channel. Sparrow supports Hoover channel big time. Get on there and subscribe to it. Yeah. And Uncle K Killer, yeah, get yourself, pace yourself on YouTube, pace yourself, Killer, and come back tomorrow. Everything is hunky-dory. Everything is hunky-dory, no problemo for Uncle K Killer. Yeah, right, I'm going to do my song, and I am going to, what you call it? Go out. Yeah, I'm going to go out with the, what you call it? Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to go out with this Caledonia. It's my version here. It's a different version, but this is it. And then I'm going to bring the curtain down. I'm going to bring the curtain down. Yeah, I'm going to bring the curtain down. Here we go. Let's see if I can get it. Just looking for the lyrics. This is my stamp on Caledonia. Caledonia. I don't know if you can see the changes have come over me. In the last few days I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Oh, and I have moved, and I keep on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. Oh, and I've tried to keep on trying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've travelled with our conscious flying, somewhere with the wind. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher, they've withered, now they're gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what to do tomorrow. When the hands are shaking, flower kisses flow, then they will disappear. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I'm thinking about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. A cappella, yeah, my people, yeah. Sparrow's done his own stamp on Caledonia, speeded it up and made it his own. Yeah. The normal Caledonia is very slow and long, but the Sparrow has speeded it up and done his own melody on it. He's put his own stamp on it. Yeah, so on that note, I'm going to just go through the chat, say a good few nights to people on the chat before we bring the curtain down. Yeah, you've been fantastic tonight, people on here. Let's go through the chat and we'll say good night to the people. Yeah, so Sparrow is going to say good night to Peggy, good night to Old School Pete. Good night to Don Mac is coming for Leighton. Blimmin' hell, Don Mac is in the chat. Hang on, let me just ask him before I go, in case he might. I don't know if he wants to jump on, but I'm just thinking he's came in the chat. Like, do you want to come on, Don Mac, for a quick one, or are you just having a look? I'll put the link in and I'll give him a minute and see if he wants to come on for a good night chat. But I think he might have just been having a checking out the channel. Like, let's put it in there. For the fella, because he's one of Scotland's bare knuckles. I'll put the link in there, but if you don't fancy it, don't worry, because I was just going to go off it anyway, Dom. Oh yeah, come on, well, I've stuck the link in for Dom Mac. Yeah, the city of Glasgow. The menacing fella representing Glasgow, Dom Mac. He's going to jump on. I've stuck the link there for the fella. Yeah, he's coming on for 10 minutes or whatever. Yeah, good. Always good to hear from Dom Mac. Hello, Dom. How you doing?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. How's you?
Fantastic, mate. Fantastic. Yeah, things is good.
Feeling good, man. Just in for a run there. Feeling brilliant, mate. Lovely night for a run, by the way. Beautiful night for a run.
Fantastic. That's what we like to hear, man.
Yeah, man.
You sound you're in a good state of mind. I like that.
Totally, mate. See, can I just give a shout out to Motorsport ATV and Buggies, mate, again, because the guy's just going all out. He's waiting to go to me a sports therapist that I'm going to be seeing once a week, and just the money that he's putting into me, I can't thank him enough. He's obviously shown a lot of faith. So big up Motorsports ATV and Buggies. You're an absolute gem of a guy, and what a great sponsor you are. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, you might. You might.
Mate, he's making sure we're getting treated like proper fighters. Do you know what I mean? And that's great, brilliant, mate. Honestly, it helps with the mindset. See, when you're getting the right treatment, it helps with the mindset. It helps keep it focused and clear.
That's good.
And
Yeah,
plus,
yeah.
like I said, mate, I'm not smoking weed until 10 weeks' time. I don't drink anyway, so I'm going to be 100% clear-headed, fresh, the healthiest I've been in years, mate. Honestly.
That's good. It's going to stand you in good stead when you go in there. You know, you're on the
Oh,
ball.
totally. Mate, I'm just put the graft in. I just graft. That's it. I'm a grafter, mate. So I'll earn this. Don't worry about that. I'll earn it.
Yeah, yeah. I think the guy, you know, who's motorsport buggies, you know, the fella, he might jump
Yeah.
on tomorrow night. Sometimes he jumps on the live here. So he
Yes.
might
All right. Well, I'll pop on tomorrow night anyway once I'm finished my training and stuff. Like.
yeah,
Definitely.
you're welcome anytime, Dom. It's good. It's good to see you're in a good state of mind, because that's half of the battle. You know, like the physical stuff's good, but a lot of it's mental as well. You know, the preparation mentally.
You've got to believe. You've got to believe in yourself, and you've got to focus on the job ahead of you. It's not a walk in the park, and it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? So you've got to understand that you're getting in there to punch each other in the face with your bare knuckles. So you need to train, just train to the point of failure, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if you go in physically and mentally 100% prepared, you know, like prepared, then you can't do much more than that. It's just like
you can't. That's it.
You know?
What happens on the night? That's it.
Yeah, whatever happens, but at least you know that you've went in 100%. You know, like mentally.
I've got in the best shape I could possibly be in.
That's fantastic. Like, yeah, I think you'll do well. You'll do well. No worries about that. And
I'm looking to make a career out of this for the next couple of years.
Well, that's good.
Maybe maybe at 44 or 45 or something.
Yeah,
wait and see.
It's never too late to turn things round. You know, like in your life and all that. It's all about lifestyle. No. It's about lifestyle, isn't it? Like.
Totally. It's how you live. See, if you live like a fighter, mate, you'll feel like a fighter. You know what I mean? That's if you don't live it, you won't feel it.
Yeah. The thing is, when you've got like people who have got things like, you know, like things like, I'm just saying, no you, but I'm just saying in general, people have got things like addictions and all that, you know, like problems.
Yeah, totally.
What it is
I understand that.
What they've got to do is, if they want to turn their life around, they've got to find other things to do to take the place of the, you know, they're addicted to. So like,
totally.
It could be anything. It could be like keeping fit or something. It could be something else. Yeah. They might get addicted to that, but they're addicted to something that's going to do them good.
Positive.
You know?
It's positive. That's right. It's a positive way of putting their mind into positive things.
Yeah, it's just replacing something with something else. So say, for example, somebody that just sits watching the telly, say drinking, like, you know, like drinking, like, well, instead of drinking, like, for like, I don't know, reading a book, you know, they're doing something, but they're not just doing what's not doing them any good, like, sort of thing, like.
Yeah,
totally. Something else, yeah.
Yep, that's what it's about. It's all about dedication. I mean, if you're not dedicated, don't go in there. That's my only advice to people. If you don't dedicate yourself 100% to what's going to happen, please don't do it. That's what I'm saying to anybody else that's fighting. Unless you're going to dedicate yourself 100%, it's not going to happen for you.
That's another one. That makes me laugh, coming from Peggy from Coatbridge. I could imagine off the Coatbridge, a bit sort of Glasgow accent.
That's the same accent, right?
It takes boys mentally.
It takes boys mentally. But she's right. She is right in what she's saying. It's a true statement. It does, and that's why I respect any man that goes in. I maybe not respect the fighter that I'm in with, but I respect the man that's stepping through that rope. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I'm going to try and get, what do you call it? I might even try and contact Pablo. I want to try and get this guy to jump on here. You know this guy called Leighton Lawson or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
So you can just sound him out. Like, you'll be able to see him on it. You know, like, if I get him to jump on here. Like, because that,
mate, I'll be meeting him at the press conference anyway, so it doesn't really matter that way. It would be good to have him on anyway, even just to have a chat with him myself. I mean, I'll sit and talk to him civilly.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? There's no reason to. We save that for the 19th of March.
Yeah, that's
I've done my calling out and shouting and bawling. I just dedicate myself to training now. And if he wanted to come on for a chat, I would speak to him. It's not as if
No,
you know
no,
what I mean. I've got nothing but respect for the guy.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying with you, Dom, having a chat with him. I was saying if I could get him to come on like you are the new.
Oh, right, aye. Sound him out for us.
You could watch him, like, you know, like while I'm chatting to the guy, I just want to find out where the guy, you know, where does he come from?
Aye, where he is mentally. Aye.
You know, where he's
totally,
where he's you know, so I'm not trying to get somebody to get the guy here, you know, maybe jump on here to have a chat with me. Yeah, no, I just want to find out, like, where does he come from, you know, like Manchester or whatever, and a bit
I think the guy's a decent fighter anyway. I don't think he's a diddy. Do you know what I mean? I think Paul fighting trolls, he was getting told off people, please don't fight him and stuff. So he pulled out. That's how I've got it. So
yeah. So when's the press conference, Dom? You know, this press
I don't know. Probably the end of this month or sometime through February. I'm not too sure, but they'll let us know in plenty of time, and I'll let you know. I know, mate. I'll let you know when it's happening.
Do you have to go to Manchester for it? Is that where the press conference?
I think so. I presume so. I don't know how it works, mate. Whatever they want, basically. However they want to work it, that's how we'll do it.
Yeah, I think maybe it might be like that. I'm just wondering how.
I just focus on the training, mate. I'm just focusing on the training, and when they phone me, they phone me.
Yeah. You focus on the training and all that. Yeah. And Donny, the other fella, you know, the young guy who was on earlier. Yeah. He's changing his mindset now a bit.
Yeah. That's what he needs, is to change. Get the fire burning inside him. That
he's got to get angry. He's got to get angry.
He's got to feel it.
Yeah, he's got to want to get in there and do something. You know, like.
Yeah. See, when he's spam, he'll come out when he's spam, or when he's hitting a heavy bag. That's the times it will come out. I think he's just a genuinely nice guy, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've seen people slagging him for it. But see, at the end of the day, man, what's wrong? There's nothing wrong with being a nice guy outside the ring. You can be an animal or a killer inside, but you've got to conduct yourself in a decent way outside the ring. You know what I mean? It's not as if you've got to be an animal all the time. So people are slagging him for being a nice guy. Obviously, don't know much about fighters. Do you know what I mean? We're all pretty much relaxed people most of the time. It's only for that so many minutes that you're fighting that you're the animal. You know what I mean? Or in training, you're an animal. But outside, probably fighters are probably the calmest people you'll ever see talking about.
Yeah. Well, look at the guy who was really nice guy, and he was the one I thought he was fantastic. But Mike Tyson was like that. You know, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he was just quite a mild-mannered. Aye, mild-mannered. Yeah, YouTube sensation. I'm from Govan Hill, mate.
Yeah, he's from Govan Hill, YouTube sensation. Yeah, Dom is from Govan Hill. Govan Hill. What's the hell, man?
Are you bringing old Glasgow back at you?
Yeah, Govan Hill. Because I thought it didn't sound right. I'm thinking, down here in London, I'd say Govan Hill. You know, Govan Hill.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I was saying there because I'm talking to you, Govan Hill. But I thought, right?
That's a Glasgow coming back at you, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
for all the years you've been doing there, you've kept your accent really well.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm talking to like yourself and other people online, Scottish people. Yeah. So when I talk to Scottish people, I can go back into it more heavy. But when I come offline, when I go out the morning and I go around the corner and down the road to shop, you know, in London, it's smooth. It's a lot smoother, you know. Yeah. But when I talk
you've got to kind of what pronounce your words properly and stuff.
Yeah, I think when I'm talking to other Scottish people, I know they're Scottish. I like that, and I just start doing it without thinking. Like it's like instinct.
You relax back into it.
But when I'm here and I'm just talking to other people, without thinking, I start talking a lot smoother. Like they know what I'm talking about and all that. They don't, you know. It's like it's not like a London accent exactly, but it's a bit different from the, you know, like Glaswegian, like, you know.
Totally.
You know,
I had an auntie that was down there for years and years and years, and she's came back up. She's kept her accent as well.
Yeah. How long she came back from London? Is she?
She must be back now, maybe 3 or 4 years. But she was down there for 30 odd years. She must have been down there for at least 30 odd years.
Yeah.
You know, down there for a long time.
I know quite a lot of Scottish people down in London, and I know.
I think she stayed at Ealing. She stayed in. Is it Ealing?
Yeah, Ealing. Yeah, that's sort of West London, West. Ealing.
She was up that. That's what she was.
Yeah. It's good London. Yeah, but. Yeah,
London's a lovely place. I mean, I like London as well. I've been doing my cousins were at university down there, and I used to go down all the time. And I worked in Russell Square. I worked in the university buildings in there as well. I was doing the downpipes. I'm a plumber and heating engineer to trade. So I was down there doing the downpipes and that.
Yeah, Russell Square. I know Russell Square. Yes. Yeah, I know it very well. Russell Square.
The university. Remember the university buildings that used to be there? I was working at them and staying in them as well.
Yeah, you've got that one called Birkbeck. You know Birkbeck Court, University, Birkbeck University. That's one of the buildings. But I've got loads of buildings around there.
It was accommodation. It was a student accommodation that we were doing.
Yeah.
It was.
That's
it. But it was good. It was a good place. I loved it.
That's good. Yeah, it's fantastic. But it's good to see that you've got something to look forward to now. You know, with this fight, and hopefully you do the business, and then you've got another one because they're going to do another thing in Glasgow. I think.
That's right. The next show would be in Glasgow. Yeah, so it would be amazing to get onto that card as well. I'd like nothing better than to go into that card as well. So that's why I'm 100% dedicated and focused on what I've got to do.
Yeah, if you do the business on this guy, I mean, I think you will definitely be on the next card, isn't it?
Yeah, that's basically said that. So I'll do the business. But he also said if you put up a performance and you don't even win, there's a good chance you can get another fight on the Glasgow card if you perform well. So at the end of the day, I'm going to get my hand raised no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. That'll be brilliant. That will be. Yeah.
It will be a good night. So it will. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really fucking.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, mate. It's just it's something inside.
You've got plenty of time to get to peak fitness and all that, haven't you? You know, you've got enough time to get.
I'm not too bad anyway. I kind of keep myself reasonably fit. You know what I mean? So 10 weeks of time. You know what I mean? I'll get 3 weeks for I'll get plenty of time. Good sparring as well. So that's all lined up. You know what I mean? So
brilliant!
It's going to be good. Mate. It's going to be good. I'm going to have a good camp, mate. So
that's it.
Up at Calfkin Braes, Calfkin Braes is a good place to go running. A good few hills up there.
That's it. You're running up hills and that. I think another good thing to do, if you could do it, I know it's cold at the minute and all that, but if you can get on, you know, one of these beaches, you know, with the sand or whatever it is, and run along, you know, run along the sand and all that.
Yeah.
I mean,
it makes it aye.
Yes, that'd be good, that, wouldn't it, man?
And just it. I mean, I was just to say, that's me just back for a run. And then jumped on there. I seen the guy from motorsports that he was in the 40s, and then I've jumped on. So it was just to come on and see you. I said I would come up and see you later on, so it was just to come in and see you.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, he's a good guy. He'll probably jump on tomorrow, I think, motorsports. But he seems to be a bit busy. Yeah, he seems busy.
Well, he'll be busy. He'll be busy arranging all this stuff, man. Sports therapist, massages, all this stuff. You know what I mean? It's like he's laying it right on.
Yeah, he likes all that.
He's laying it right on. Aye, but he's laying it on. He's treating us like proper fighters. So you got a proper fighter, you feel like one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Fantastic. Yeah,
when you feel it, that's when you know you're going to do it. You know what I mean? You've got to feel it inside.
Oh, fantastic! That's fantastic.
No doubts, mate.
No doubts, man. No doubts. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, it's gone well.
Right, that's mate. Honest, I feel like I'm not going to lie. Like, I thought I'd be like, because I'd stopped smoking weed. That's all I don't do anything else. All I do is smoke weed. But because I thought because I'd stop it, I'd be feeling it. Yeah, I know something. I've not even thought once about it, mate. it's just focused on what I've got to do, and I feel brilliant, honestly. I feel great.
Did you say, I know you said Bobby's got his brother's thing on tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, aye.
Yeah, do you think you might hear from Bobby afterwards sometime, like during the week? Like,
I hope so. I hope so, just to make sure he's all right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope he's all right. I hope he's
yeah,
okay.
yeah, it'd be good to find out, you know, if he's okay, like, you know, like.
Yeah, I've seen him made a video about calling out people, calling out more people or something. So I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah,
I've no
as
spoken.
long,
I haven't spoken to him.
yeah, maybe if you ring him up, no tomorrow, because his brother's things tomorrow,
Yeah.
but you ring him
Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday.
or
Aye.
Wednesday, something, just to, because by then he'll be sort of like he'll have the finger
Yeah.
tomorrow, like, and
That's
just
it. I've been over and done. Aye.
yeah, just find out, like, you know, what he's up to, you know, like, because I don't know if
Yeah.
he's got any sponsors or anything yet, you know, like.
Well, I think he said he said to me, I think he's maybe got somebody, but I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
I think somebody told me that he's got a gym and all that. You know, people in a gym. I'm hearing a rumor he's got, like, you know, trainers from a gym and all that. Like Bobby said, he went to some gym. You know, like a gym, like boxing gym thing, like boxing club, I think it might be. So yeah, I'm hoping he's got some sparring and all that. You all right, Dom?
Jockney, somebody's just trying to phone me there, right? So it's all right. I'll jump off just now, mate, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Once I've finished training, mate, I'll jump on and see you, brother. 100%.
I'll
Right.
catch you tomorrow.
You enjoy the rest of your night, my friend. All right.
All right. Good night, mate. Bye. 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 Yeah, Dom's good guy. Good guy. Yeah, fantastic. From the city of Glasgow. Top fella is Dom. Yeah, he's feeling 100% at the minute with his training and everything. Yeah, 100% with his training. What more can we ask for? Yeah, I'm just going to jump off now. I've done the song. Let's check the chat. We've got some people here. Oh, the people are still here, the people. So good people. Yeah, Dom's doing well and he's getting good backing from motocross ATV buggies. You know the fella. I know the fella well. I think he might jump on the Sparrows Live tomorrow to give us an update from motocross ATV buggies. He might jump on Sparrows Live. He's welcome to jump on anytime. I sent him a message on one of his comments about backing up the fellas, saying I would give him a shout out, and the Sparrow gives him a big shout out to motocross ATV buggies. Yeah, well done for that, Moto. Yeah, get yourself on Sparrows Live and update us sometime from your perspective. Yeah, he's doing a lot for them. Bloomin' hell, he's a boy. Glasgow boy is motocross. Glasgow boy. Okay, Peggy's saying good night. Battlefield boy. I'm just going to say good night to a few people in the chat. I'll go through the thing again and then I'm just going to go off. Here we go. We'll start up here. This is it. Okay. Good night. Right, good night, Anne. Good night, Peggy. Good night, old school Pete. Good night, Talina. Let's go down a bit. Good night, JK. Here we go. Good night, Battlefield boy. Top fella. I've said, if I done old school Pete, good night to old school Pete. Good night, Peggy. I think I've said Peggy. Let's go down a bit more and then I will scroll down. That's it, everybody, yeah? Thank you. Good night, everybody. I'm calling that a night, yeah? Because I've done 2 lives and Sparrow will be back on live tomorrow night. Yeah, thank you for that, Peggy. Peggy's a top. She's one of my top ladies, is wee Peggy. Wee Peggy. Sparrow likes wee Peggy. She's fantastic. Good night. Yeah, Sparrow likes, would you call it? Oh, there's Thing, my YouTube sensation just jumping on before I go off. I'm just ready to go. YouTube sensation. Love you, Sparrow. Yeah, you're a top fella, YouTube sensation. But Sparrow's just gone now because I've done 2 of his lives, and I'm going to call it a night. Good night to Talina as well. She's good as well. I think it's a she, in it. I hope so. It is Talina. Yeah, that's it from the Sparrow. The Sparrow is going. The Sparrow says, my people, yeah, yeah. You've been good today, my people. Yeah, that's all we're going to say. Good night to White Creature as well. Yeah, where am I? Good night to the creature, top creature. Yeah, good night to you, fella. From the Sparrow, good night to you. Yeah, good night to you all, right? That's what I'm calling it a night, people. You have been fantastic. Love from the Sparrow. Love from the Sparrow to my people, my people, my people. Yeah, yeah. Love from the Sparrow to my people. Thank you very much, people. And we'll call it a night. See ya. Good night, my people. Good night. Love ya. Love ya. Good night, everybody. Is that ended yet? I never done the thing, did I? Here we go. Yeah. Good night, my people. I love you. Blimey, have I clicked this?